What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He's going to tell me why he's doing that?
They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him.
What is it that you want?
Barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us.
Oh, that was
He may
incredibly
grant us
rude.
victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Someone else.
There is no greater glory than this. Praise be, Saladin.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Turn back now. Death to the infidel! Come no further. What happened here? Where is the one responsible?
How about you turn around and go away?
Oh, how terrible. Do I look like a merchant? No. So
Where
go
are
away.
you? I know you're here. I know you're here somewhere.
God Almighty!
So we've murder nearby.
Kenara çekil.
You frightened me.
What happened here? Oh no! What happened?
God almighty.
Who did this?
Goodness. What happened here?
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. لص أنت حثالة. لص موت أيها اللص.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
موت أيها اللص. لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. أنت حثالة. لص. أنت حثالة. What أيها اللص؟ لص حقير.
He's going to hurt himself out of his mind. When he does, I won't help him.
Oh dear. What did he do?
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Away with you.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Make room.
Yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Let me go!
God damn you! Leave me alone!
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Today
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟
Help me!
He's going to hurt himself.
Why are you doing this?
won't help him.
I've done nothing wrong.
لص حقير! سأقطع يديك
Down,
جزاء
infidel!
تمهل.
Kime bunu yemek istiyorsun?
Ya!
Gel buraya.
سوف آتي إليك!
Today is a glorious day.
ترك هو! هناك! تعالوا
Where is the one responsible?
عن الجري! لن تهرب! لن تفلت مني! يمكن الاختباء للأبد! أسمع أنفاسك. أنت تفلح بالاختباء.
Hey! Çık ortaya! Pis hırsız.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Leave, peasant.
It's forbidden for you to be
Geber
here.
kafir yemek istiyorsun.
You have no business here. Leave.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds.
Hazır
Look
olunca ortaya
around.
çıkacaksın.
All the land is consumed by wickedness. because of texts like these. No more! If you truly value peace, if you truly wish to see an end to war,
You're not do that now. You can't. You won't get away from me. You can't just kill somebody. We can hear you breathing. Die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. I will catch you. There is no greater glory than this.
İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun.
Your king and his infidel army.
Gel buraya. Bu tarafa. İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun. Parasına müstahak. Kovalayın.
Nasıl kaybettik onu?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
They go against the will of God. Must be made to pay.
Hey, you look
Why are
familiar.
you doing this to me?
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned blood. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall I...
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
تتبع طريق الضلال سوف آتي إليك.
Geber kafir.
إنه يدرك نفسه.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Buraya.
Stand in defense of our great
Açılın.
دبلة مني.
Yes!
سوف آتي إليك. from this madman.
Yes!
He's trying to kill me.
Pay for your sins!
إنه يهرب إلى طريق الرسول.
See how well you handle this.
طريق الضلال. يهرب.
Kovalayın. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kovalayın. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
سوف تموت هنا.
Kaybetmeyin onu. Gel buraya. Geber kafir.
ثمن خطاياك.
Kaçman fayda etmez. Geber kafir. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Yenemeyecek. Gel buraya. Kime oynamak istiyorsun?
Değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Gel buraya.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Gel buraya.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
No, you don't understand. I have no...
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Get him!
Have your head! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun. Gel buraya. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Nasıl kaçtın?
سأنال منك نفاذ من أين تفلت مني
Nasıl kaçtın?
Strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king which we are all fighting for the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in defense. Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in front of God.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes, Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand.
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Have your head!
Oh, how frightful. That could have been me.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafik.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is his hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. A plague upon Saladin.
How odd. Did you see that? How peculiar. Why is he doing that?
He should stop acting like a child.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
We've turned away from God.
Look, look. What's he doing?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Let go of me!
Bien fort, Bettler!
Tamahal.
Puissant Seigneur, me donnez la force! Höre den Thron der Rache Gottes! Und ich Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer! Nicht mit mir, Donner! Nicht gegen Erblich! Mourir? Soit! Tu me fais perdre! Tu vas me le payer cher!
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
These are dark days indeed. He'll hurt someone at that speed. Kiss it,
What's wrong with him?
That must have hurt.
Could have killed me.
He's gonna hurt. Oh!
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Leave.
Ich weiß, du bist in der Stadt und ich werde dich zur Strecke bringen.
Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment. Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
You have no business here.
Why must he run around like that? Could you please be more careful?
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
Is he running from someone?
Wonder where he's off to.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Odd. Why would you do that?
Why would anyone want to do that?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
Stop it, please!
Liebe gehören gehängt.
Stop it, please! Won't anyone help me?
What is that man thinking?
Je vais t'étriper! I'll have your head! You think you can outrun me?
Kannst nicht gegen Schweden.
You want to fight us? Fool! Don't you know you've already lost?
I'm supposed to be afraid of you?
Then shouldn't be
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who would do such an awful thing?
This is an ill omen. What happened here?
What can make someone move so quickly? He must be late for something.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Christ, has he gone mad?
Please, sir, have any money? Have you poor?
You were not allowed to be here. Leave.
Come see what I've got. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
I'd leave if I were you before I really get out. He seems to be in a hurry.
What a strange man.
Ow!
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Help! Anyone, please help me!
Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la main. Voleur, tu paieras cher pour tes crimes. Voleur, tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
ردوها علي.
Stell die Rache dort ein Urteil! Wie konnte euch entlaufen? Ne restez pas là! Vergiss es! Du wirst dich schon wieder zeigen.
Maybe you didn't hear me the first time. Watch what you're doing!
Please, someone do something.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Liebe gehören gehängt.
Bandit! J'aurai ta peau!
Maybe if he watched where he was going, that wouldn't
No
have
more!
happened.
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes!
Please help me. Anyone.
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes!
Why are you so cruel? What have I
Complaints
done
and
wrong?
concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the court of the chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment.
What's he doing?
The Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription into the fleet. The Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription into the fleet.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Peculiar.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Elender Dieb, du wirst sterben.
Gardez l'œil ouvert!
Something caught your eye?
Come, people, come see what I got.
You won't believe it.
What have I done
Why are you
wrong?
doing that?
Help me, please.
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes!
Won't anyone help me?
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
That hurts. Stop it, please.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Diebstahl wird mit
n'a
dem
rien à
Tode
faire.
bestraft.
Je vais t'étriper! Je ne craignais pitié de ton âme! Je vais you've already
Mark, there's no business.
You should know
Help, God.
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them
All right,
myself.
then. Where are you?
Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
What happened here?
All right then. Where are you?
Could I interest you in this, maybe? That man seems to be in a hurry.
No. Well, there's more. Je connais ton visage. Il ne doit pas s'échapper.
Komm zurück!
Someone needs
Ne restez pas sur vos mains! Restez pas là!
Ihn nicht entheilen!
Dégagez! Ne restez pas sur vos mains!
Verfolgt ihn! Er muss hier irgendwo stecken! Findet ihn!
Puissant Seigneur, vous donnez la parole! Attrapez-le! Ne restez pas sur mon chemin! Il va droit, continuez pas! Attrapez-le!
Verfolgt ihn! Weil seine Erholung! Oder ich werde euch nicht entheilen! Höre den Zorn Gottes!
Tu me fais perdre
Du
mon
bist
temps!
mein! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen!
Il s'essouffle! Ramenez-le-moi!
Komm zurück! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast erreicht verloren!
Je vais t'achever! C'est trop facile! Tu me fais perdre mon temps!
Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr!
Ne
Du
restez
kannst
pas là!
nicht siegen!
Tu veux mourir? Tu y tiens! Je vais t'achever! Tu me fais perdre mon temps! Tu veux mourir? Je te tirerai!
Komm zurück! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen!
Le Seigneur me donnait la force dont j'ai besoin!
Aber du hast bereits verloren! Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen!
Ja, soit!
Unverzeihlich! Du wirst deinen Strafe nicht entkommen!
Les flammes!
Bewegung!
Use throwing knife.
Today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. And how?
So now I'm sure I have something around here.
Come, people! Come see what I have this
I'm sure I have something around here you'll enjoy.
Ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt.
You best leave here this instant if you value your life.
By order of Sibrand, all merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the Court of the Chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delay.
What's wrong with him?
I'll be free All ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic
Qu'est-ce que tu
Order.
veux?
Complaints and concerns
Leave now,
must
or I
be
make you.
presented to the guild representative at the court of the
Need
chain.
money, sir. I'm
Failure
poor
to comply
and
will
hungry.
result
Please,
in
sir, have any
imprisonment.
money?
What's wrong with him?
The Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibran, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic.
Just spare a few
All
coins.
crew members are to be
A few
turned over
coins,
to the
all I
order
ask for is
of
but a few
conscription
coins.
into the fleet.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you.
The
Just a
Acre
few coins,
Port is
please.
now under the jurisdiction
No,
of
please,
Master
don't leave
Sibran,
like this. Just a few
exalted
coins,
leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to
Please,
be
stop
turned over
acting
to
like
the
a child.
order of conscription into the fleet.
Your life ends now!
All right, then. Where are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've gone mad. I've reduced all my prices by
That
half.
must have hurt.
Come see what Could I interest you in this, maybe? Je connais ton visage. Well, there's more, much more. Ladies and gentlemen, I've gone mad. I've reduced all my prices.
How much longer must this go on?
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Let me go, please.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Please help me. Anyone.
Bandit! J'aurai ta peau! Tu
Let
as
me
un
go,
problème?
please.
Diebe gehören gehängt.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Il t'étouffe! Amenez-le-moi! Tu es fait! Prends-toi! Je te tiens!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness. I swear it.
Oh, dear.
Clear out your cargo! Ship deeds must be presented to the court of the chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. The Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibran, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription.
Will this never end? Go away!
Are you blind? Come, people! Come see what I have to offer!
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
Du solltest dein Glück nicht ein zweites Mal auf die Probe stellen. So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann.
You could have killed me!
Je connais ton visage.
Il s'est enfui, trouvez-le!
Là-bas!
Poursuivez-le!
Il ne doit
Plus
pas
vite!
s'échapper!
Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Il ne doit pas s'échapper!
You are wise indeed.
Dégagez! Suivez-le! Plus vite! Il s'est enfui, trouvez-le! Rapide, mais stupide.
By order of Sibrand, all merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo!
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you!
Bewegung!
Coins, please!
By midday
Please, sir, have any money?
Why would anyone want to do that?
no delay!
Was
Your
macht
family's
dieser
sick
Torda?
and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
All ships
But
must
I
now be
need
turned
money,
over to the
sir. I'm
Teutonic
poor,
Order.
I'm sick and
Complaints
hungry.
and
I need
concerns
food.
must
I'm
be
so
presented
hungry.
to the
Just
guild
a little money, I
representative
beg
at
of
the
you.
court of the chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. The Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the Order for conscription into the fleet. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
In Port Vietnam.
You friend of mine? No, so get away from him.
Sick and hungry. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
What
No,
is it
please,
that you want?
don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
What? What is it that you want?
Go away!
take yourself from here before I call the guard. Without wine. Oh! No! What are they fighting for? Why are they fighting this time?
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibrand's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home. To deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibrand. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Oh, now I'm sure I have something.
Hear ye! For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything! Come, come!
Gardez l'œil ouvert.
Ich weiß, du bist in der Stadt und ich werde dich zur Strecke bringen! Come on, come on!
Essaie de t'approcher. Un assassin! Tuez-le! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! Ne restez pas sur vos fins! Tu ne peux rien contre moi! Je suis un envoyé de Dieu!
Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen? Lass ihn nicht
Puissant
entkommen!
Seigneur, me donner la force dont j'ai besoin sur mon chemin!
Du könntest mir entfliehen? Und der ruhige Glauben!
C'est ça! Arrêtez-nous sur mon chemin!
Lass ihn nicht entkommen!
Vous dégagez!
This is an ill omen. These are dark days indeed.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory. to a more recent one.
He's got what a fool.
Well, that man seems to be in a hurry.
Tu n'échapperas plus.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez aux aguets.
Oh, now I'm sure I have something around here.
A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir.
Come see what I've to offer.
Come see what I have to offer.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
How odd.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
What's wrong with him? Look, look.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction. Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Je connais ton visage. Tu ne m'échapperas pas. Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment.
Why is he doing that?
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez aux aguets.
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
mine! If none of you will lift a hand in defense of your master, I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Un assassin Seigneur veut donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Puissant Christian, je vais t'achever.
Tu me fais perdre mon
Homme torrent.
Kill the assassin!
Ne restez pas sur mon chemin. Un assassin.
Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Lasst ihn euch nicht kriegen! Bewegt euch! Oder ich werde euch
Damn you, assassin! Why won't you let me be? Damn you, assassin!
Ne restez pas sur mon chemin. Suivez-le. Plus vite.
Die Rache Gottes!
Help me!
Erholt ihn!
Tu ne peux pas m'échapper. Il ne doit pas s'échapper. Je te tue.
Erbärmlich! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht siegen! Du magst dich noch nicht wissen, aber du hast mehr, du verloren! Du kannst nicht siegen!
Poursuivez-le. Plus vite.
Erbärmlich! Erbärmlich!
Je vais te traquer comme un animal.
Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du willst nein, nicht siegen! Erbärmlich! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht siegen! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht siegen!
Tu ne
Was ist
m'échapperas
mit
pas.
mir, du Narr? Max, der kann noch nicht siegen! Bereit, verloren! Er nicht siegen! Verloren! So ich dich wiedersehe!
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers.
He seems to be in a hurry.
What's he doing? Tu as un problème?
Was willst du?
Your foolish actions will get people killed.
Leave this place!
Fine! If none of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Dont j'ai besoin. Tu ne m'échapperas pas.
Glaubst du kannst hier entfliehen?
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a room.
Il s'essouffle. Ramenez-le-moi. Là-bas. Il s'essouffle. Il ne doit pas. Ramenez-le-moi. Cherchez partout. Tu ne m'échapperas pas. Tu ne m'échapperas pas.
Help me! Don't kill me!
Oh, démentafilen!
Les planes de la terre vont vous dévorer.
Zwei Seiten verflucht! Hier entfliehen!
Un assassin!
In die
Il ne doit pas
Rache
s'échapper!
oder ich werde euch über den Haufen rennen!
Tu es fait! Rends-toi!
Konnte euch haben zurück! Verfolgt ihn! Lasst ihn nicht wieder! Du bist frei! Zwei Seiten verflucht! Lasst ihn nicht entheilen! Bewegt euch! Oder ich werde euch über den Haufen rennen! Zwei Seiten den verdammten Weg! Ja! Lasst ihn nicht entheilen! Verfolgt ihn! Verfolgt ihn! Komm zurück! Komm zurück!
Tu es fait! Rends-toi!
Lasst ihn nicht entheilen! Your line ends now! C'est lui! Attrapez-le! Du bist mein! Cherchez-le! Non! Trouvez-le!
Does he really have a reason?
Komm zurück! Bewegt euch! Oder ich werde euch über den Hafen rennen! Komm zurück! Lasst ihn nicht entkommen! Lasst ihn nicht entheilen! Er muss hier irgendwo stecken! Findet ihn!
Altair, you've caused... Quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
I'm working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.